하지마 잎새가 떨어진 후 벌써 겨울은 가고 다시 찾아온 봄비같이 당신은 내 가슴에 사랑을 주었네. 싱그러운 향기에 대지는 덮이고 그대 사랑에 내 가슴 들뜨네. 왠지 몰랐지만
Welcome everyone to the HJ Stars Finals. It's been many months in the waking and making, and 3 weeks of incredible talent, awesome performances. I'm your host, Resfred. I'm here together with.
My name is Isaac John. Welcome.
That's right. Thank you, Isaac. Yeah, we're gonna be your host tonight. And before we get started, I just want to share a little bit about the mission and vision of HJ Stars. So HJ Stars is a talent competition to promote talent, arts, and culture within and beyond our community. And also, it's a fundraiser. So if you've been tuning in throughout, you know we give shout outs for donations. All donations go to support youth and young adult ministries around the country. So each sub-region and our local ministry that supports our summer camps, winter workshops, Ilsham programs, whatever youth and young adult related, it's going to support that. And so in order to make a donation, I believe Isaac will share a little bit about how you can do that throughout the show tonight. And also, if you're tuning in, if you tuned in before, today's voting situation is a little bit different. You won't get time after tonight's show to vote. All the vote is going to be live. That's right. The voting is going to happen during a 10-minute window after we've shown all the 9 finalists. That means after all the performances, that's when the voting will be open for 10 minutes. You only have 10 minutes to lock in your votes and only 1 vote. And we'll be going live right after that into the HJ Stars Award ceremony, where we'll be able to hear the winners and get their reaction live on the show tonight. So again, folks, you only get 1 vote, so make it count. Voting opens once we've seen all the finalists, so stick around and have your phones ready. And also today we have something exciting. We did it last week to share a little bit more about how you can get something. I'd like to ask Isaac. Go ahead, Isaac.
All right. So to get your prizes today, our giveaways today, we have a t-shirt as well as an Amazon gift card. What you need to do is comment your favorite contestant on the YouTube chat. So once again, if you would like to win a t-shirt or our Amazon gift card, whoever comments their favorite contestant, we will pick a random winner and we will announce it throughout the event. Going into donations, yes, this is a fundraiser, so we'd like to remind you to donate. You have to text YAM to 53555, or simply you can go to hjstars.com. Please support our programs, and it's going to go towards a great cause. And remember, if you're watching this right now, please share the stream. Make sure your friends, families, colleagues, anyone you know can join us for this special event tonight. Let's remember, when we're in the chat tonight for the YouTube stream, let's be kind to each other. Let's express gratitude and support and nothing negative. Thank you. Now we're going to invite up the judges tonight. We have our wonderful judges joining us once again. We have Jonathan, graphic designer, keyboardist. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. I'm so happy to be joining in tonight from New York. And I'm really looking forward to the performances we're about to see. I'm excited.
Thank you so much. We're so happy to have you once again. And next up, we have Sun Chim, a dance teacher, director of Hyojung Arts and Culture in Brazil and South America. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. I'm happy. Thank you for this opportunity one more time. And I just want to say, independent of what happens today, I want to say thank you and congratulations everyone that participated even in the first round. And yeah, let's go. Thank you.
Thank you. Special shout out to Brazil if you're watching from down in Brazil. Next up, we have Sunhwa, musician, music teacher, and director of Hyojung Arts and Culture in the US. How are you doing?
Hi, yes, I'm really excited. I'm actually kind of nervous. I have no idea what's going to happen. But I'm live here actually at the Blessed Culture and Sports Festival. So there's a ton of people outside watching right now, even including some of our finalists. So I'm really excited to be here at UTS and just have no idea what's to come, but really excited.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And so before we get started, we'd like to share the judging criteria for our competition today. And we're going to invite up Jonathan to share a word on that.
Sure. As you can see here, we're judging based on 4 criteria. And in each of these areas, we're grading from 1 to 5. So you know that performance is not math. Math is kind of science, and there's formulas that you follow. In performance, there's so much more than that, and so much is the realm of heart and actually the realm of Hyojong, which is so important. So I think what we're going to be seeing tonight, to be able to judge on this grid, is really informed and intelligent decisions, interpretative decisions that the performers are making to be able to express their Hyojong and also connect directly with their audience. So people have done a great amount of work, and it's a difficult thing to judge in such a wide sort of medium, because we've got classical musicians, we've got interpretive dance, we've got all kinds of stuff going on. So we're going to do our absolute best to give you great scores.
Thank you so much, Jonathan. Yes, we're very much excited for tonight's show. Are you excited?
I am excited.
Great. So we're going to get started right away. Our first performance, we have Yasuno Takashima from Woodbridge, Virginia, and she will be singing Into the Unknown.
I can hear you, but I won't. Some look for trouble, while others don't. There's 1,000 reasons I should go about my day and ignore your whispers, which I wish would go away. Oh, oh. You're not a voice, you're just a ringing in my ear. And if I hurt you, which I don't, I'm spoken for, I fear. Everyone I ever loved is here within these walls. I'm sorry, secret siren, but I'm blocking out your calls. I've had my adventure, I don't need something new. I'm afraid of what I'm risking if I follow you into the unknown. Into the unknown. Into the unknown. What do you want? 'Cause you've been keeping me awake. Are you here to distract me so I make a big mistake? Or are you someone out there who's a little bit like me, who knows deep down I'm not where I'm meant to be? Every day's a little harder as I feel my power grow. Don't you know there's part of me that longs to go into the unknown, into the unknown, into the unknown. Oh, are you out there? Do you know me? Can you feel me? Can you show me? Where are you going? Don't leave me alone. How do I follow you into the
Ooh, all right, Asano, thank you so much for starting us off with, and this is a big song. When I heard that, it was Into the Unknown. I really think you have something going great for your voice. You're just going for it, you know, and your confidence is there. Your stage presence is there. You know, and now that we're into the finals, we're really going to be looking at these 9 submissions as a whole. And you know, I guess my one comment is I could tell it's a home video, you know, and I would be really excited to see what a high video quality would how it would match what you're putting forth with your voice, because I think you really have something going there. But honestly, just as last round, I really enjoyed it. I thought you have a very good sense of kind of the theatrics and the story behind it. And yeah, I guess I just want to thank you for being first, because not that you maybe had a choice, but it's always great to to see who's going first and to really set the bar. Sunchim, what do you think?
Yeah, congratulations, Yasana. It was very nice presentation. I like so much that the mix that you always trying to put like inside a musical or kind of like this. So I enjoy this performance. Since like Senhua said, this is the final, so we are really expecting too much, because actually everyone is very nice, so you have to be a little bit more critical. But yeah, I like so much this presentation. Jonathan, what do you think?
I think I really like what you're doing. You know, at the start, I thought, oh, here we are in the bedroom again, but you broke out, and I think as we went on, your voice broke out too, and I mean in a good way. So I think you have those really sort of sweet, almost sort of innocent moments in your singing. There's a real sort of purity in your voice. But when you want to let go, boy, you just, you know, you go for it and you really let go. And I love that. You know, it's a crowded field. It's a crowded market that you're entering in this particular genre, but I think just go for it. You can go places. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, judges. That was incredible. Yasuno, if you would like to see Yasuno win tonight or place in the top 3, you have to vote, but not now. Not now. Voting is not open. If you vote right now, it's not going to count. We are going to open the votes after all 9 performances have been played for 10 minutes during a 10-minute window. So please stick around till the end to support Yasuno if you would like to see her win and take it all tonight. And also donations. That's right. This is a fundraiser. So if you would like to donate, don't forget to text YAM. That's YAM to 53555. You get a link and you'll be able to donate, or once again, go to hjstars.com. If you're liking what you're seeing here, we're all revving our HJ Stars shirt. You can win one too. That's right. We had about 3 winners last week. And today we're going to have, I believe, 2 winners. If you'd like to win an HJ Stars shirt or win a $10 Amazon gift card, all you have to do is just type in the YouTube chat who you're rooting for. That's right. You need to type in the YouTube chat who you're rooting for, and you'll get a chance to win one of these prizes tonight. And with that, we're going to go on to our next performers. They're our go-to failed group of singers who like to dance. We called them, Sunshim called them the BTS in America. They are going to be dancing another song, I believe, called The Heroes. And let's welcome up from Worcester, Massachusetts, Rice Paddy Heroes.
$140? Yo, I hit you for 140.
Yes.
Oh, hey.
Hey guys.
Hey guys.
How's it going?
What's up, my way?
What's going on?
What way? You're late.
Welcome.
Wait. What? Who's that?
Your mom and dad.
Huh?
Every human being is struggling to attain lifelong happiness and overcome misfortune. I want you to find your happiness.
How can we obtain happiness? I find happiness through love.
You know I'm your type, right? Mark your calendar, tonight's gonna be your life's highlight. Boy, we gon' roll up, we gon' roll out, look. This is the land of fast, especially when used to that. First someone up your last, you can stay in your past, honey. I don't stop for no one, but I pause for you. So let's go downtown and get real high. Here be psycho to psycho analyze. Leave all of your inhibitions behind. Tonight let's test all the borderlines. Like how far does the indigo go? Boy, let's fight out, take the long go back home. Like touch me slow, how does she know? Like really go slow, 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 slow. Under the indigo go. Steady and slow, 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 slow. Under the indigo.
Hey, how'd you like that, God?
Yeah, that one was for you.
Still can't find what makes me happy.
Let me ask Google.
Yeah. I don't step at the house, I be working. I'm on gram, baby lurking. On my own by myself, so searching, so searching, so searching. Wait, I might hit the interstate. Yeah, what if I just took a break? Yeah, bought a house up on the lake. I'm from where the lakes are great. I'm from where the people say how they feel. They're not afraid to be real. Oh yeah, in my car, I'm from the 734 where the people wanted more. But remember when they never showed me love? Yeah. Remember when they said I'm not enough? Yeah. Now I pull a flyer than a dove. Yeah, yeah, than a dove. I don't step at the house, I be working. I'm on gram, so searching. Wait.
Hey, I think I found my happiness.
Wait, what about me? I still feel empty inside.
Look, you and us all right here. The power of friendship.
네가幸せなんて問いかけてた教えてくれたよねこの瞬間が愛しいと気づけねえだけ言ういつもそばで優しさぬくもりくれた当たり前じゃない今度は僕からその愛返すと決めたよどこまでこの夜続くと思ってたけれどこの場所で分かったんだ誇れるほどに人生を愛せるっていういつだってそういうその手で僕を抱きしめる後悔も過ちもかけがえない色に変わるまた進める凍えた日も壊れた日々もどんな時も You are always by my side
And so the heroes found their happiness.
Wow. Congratulations. Let's see. I think it was nice representation. Congratulations for this. First I was thinking like I'm not sure if this choreography, actually I don't know if you did this choreography to match with this story, like you really create for this, but later I think it was interesting how you created like the story and match with the choreography. I think it was very nice idea, different, like it's different from others. If I have to say something, like maybe I want to see like dancing not in the stage but like inside the visual, but not in the stage, like maybe should be more, you could understand like you're creating this choreography specifically for the story that you try to create. But yeah, it was good, the technique was good, like other things, everything was nice. Congratulations. Samha?
Yeah, I agree. I think the story angle was, showing us something different from what you guys have submitted in the first and second rounds. Really to think outside the box and set you apart from the other contestants. That's really what it's gonna, that's what's gonna help you. So I definitely enjoyed it. It pulled me in to the story, and I did really like seeing the group and the group choreography as a whole, because there were a lot of really tight moments that were awesome to see. I do have to say, I loved having you. I kind of agree with Sunshim, where I loved having you in this different setting the last round, where it was a very kind of, the environment was kind of helping almost with the story and with the choreography. And the moments where the kind of the audio came in again, it was a little bit jarring. Like I didn't quite, there were moments where I had to remember what the storyline is. But I think overall the dancing was excellent. That's really what you guys specialize in. And I think it was something different, which I was really excited to see. Jonathan, how about you?
Yeah, I guess I would echo that as well. I think I was a little bit confused with the beginning and then coming into the live performance. I sort of get where it was going, but somehow I didn't feel like it quite worked the way that you wanted it to. I think there were some exceptionally strong moments in your performance where the choreography and your execution of it was really, really tight. And I loved that. But unfortunately, I think that was your downfall, because the moments when it wasn't really tight became more apparent. So I cannot imagine how much work goes into this and how much effort and time you guys put in. I love what you're doing. I think you know when you're great and when you're not. You don't need judges to say, oh, you did a great performance or you didn't do a great performance. You already know in your hearts when you're really good and when you're really on. So I would just encourage you guys to keep going, keep working. You've got a future in this. Thank you.
Thank you, judges. Thank you, Rice Patty Hero, for submitting your video. So let's remind you about the voting process. If you vote right now, it will not count. We have a 10-minute segment after all the performances are over, and that's when you will vote. So for right now, just remember the number. It's a little bit different if you're tuning in just now and you didn't hear the introduction. Please do not vote right now. Save it for when we have the 10-minute voting segment. So next stop, we have our spoken word poet out in Las Vegas. And we're excited to see what he has prepared for us today. Michael Cordero.
Some stars sit silently, staring straight at second-hand planets and disappearing solar systems, too scared to scoot sideways, stuttering and stammering to save themselves. Other stars stomp so aggressively against the settling sadness, they shoot across space saying, let's shake this before it shakes us. Which are you? Do you feel it? Your heart beats and drives with the galloping of 1,000 horses all at once, screaming, we are free, no cage will hold us, we dare you. Come and tame us. You are the sum of lifetimes of voices learning to love, chasing the answer to life. You found it. So live. Just live, continue being you, and you will change the world. Never let anyone tell you differently. I know there will be days where you feel like a paper plate in a china shop, and then the bull comes through. Just take a breath, close your eyes, and count to 3. It's okay to be scared. When trauma is an unwelcome visitor, you don't have to escort it out alone. Let your hair down like it's your escape route and we'll run into the world. Listen to music and let your body dance like wildfire. Live for the sunrise like it's waiting for you, friend. We are parchment waiting to dry. There is always room for editing, so create a masterpiece from what's in front of you. Stand outside and let the wind pull out your goosebumps. Do you feel your skin smile as God remembers joy? Stop. Listen. Some days his voice is quiet, like candlelight whispers, like stargazing silence, like the moments when reality is too heavy for words. Hold the softness for as long as you need to. Loosen your jaw, open your hands. Let your mind race as if it's 3 seconds to first place. Let the competition be close. You don't have to win everything to know that you have it all. You may have come in second, but you finished the race. You may have come in 152nd, but you finished that marathon. You can say, I'm here. And it was hard as hell, but it was beautiful. Scientifically speaking, we are made from stardust. From stars whose dreams were too big to hold inside of itself. It had to become something greater, so they became you. There is magic in the air. We call it wind. We call it love. We call it art and hope and imagination and freedom and God. Most importantly, we call it you. You and your loud soul. You and your everything that God gave you. Do you hear him? He whispers into your heart, you are perfect. Don't hold back.
Michael, yeah, what are you doing to us? I feel like there's magic in the wind, and your words are magic. And last week, you used this great montage of family, but what I saw tonight was, s'mores and people talking around the fireside, and I wanted it to be where your words and where your heart was at, but I felt it wasn't. I felt drawn to, I wanted to know what these people were saying around this campfire. So I felt like it fought against itself. And I think your imagery and your alliteration and your flow is fantastic. I love it. But I don't think that the video did you any service at all tonight. I'm sorry. I would love to see you go really great places. I love what you're doing, and it's fantastic. But it's got to match. It's got to gel better. Sunshine.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Congratulations, Michael. Actually, I like so much the presentation. It's not many things like one thing that very interesting. I think he put in this text this time is like many combinations of the words with S that start with S. That is the same letter from Star, that is our show tonight. And like he created like a sound like very interesting. Like he made many combinations with this in the text. So I think he was very creative and very technical in this part. So I like, and I think it is very nice. This music behind it is really like, looks like I'm inside one reflection time. So it's very, very nice. I like it. And I don't need to say about the message. It's like very pretty, like very encouraged, and yes, very nice. But about the video, I think it was nice actually, like to show like something like with my friends and this calm moment or something. I just think it maybe could like variate a little bit, like he put more moments, like different moments, because all the video was the same moment always, more or less same moment. But I wish I could see more moments, more happy moments, or more moments that can match with the letters. But beside this, I think it was very good and very technical good too. And yeah, congratulations.
Yeah, I have to say, I love your voice. I could listen to it all day. You know, you could read all my audiobooks and all the things that I'm listening to, and I would love it. So you absolutely have that going for you. You know, that's incredibly important as a spoken word artist. And your play with words and the images that you evoke is really, really powerful. You know, and I feel the artistry in it, you know, and I think I imagine sometimes people look at spoken word and maybe they see poetry, maybe they see a performance, but I don't know, I feel like somehow you really connect to the expressivity of what you're trying to get across in your voice. Now, I have to say, I also would have loved maybe for me to see you actually performing it, because it just had so much expression. And there were moments where I kind of, my mind wandered a little bit to the video itself. So I kind of understand what Jonathan was mentioning in terms of the little bit of this conflict between the video itself and the poem. But when I kind of just sat there and listened, it was incredibly gorgeous. You know, everything that you're doing with the spoken word is absolutely right. And I really am excited to see you go far in the future. And I just have to point out, there's this one line you said, you don't have to win everything to know that you have it all. I thought that was a perfect message for everybody tonight and for everyone who participated in this talent show, because everything we're seeing tonight is really, really beautiful. So thank you for reminding that for us. And yeah, just really, really great job with what you're doing.
Thank you, Sunhwa, and I concur. Your voice is so soothing. I love to hear you read an audiobook. If you would like to see Michael Cordero win it all tonight, you know what to do. Wait. Do not vote yet. You have to wait till the end of the show after all 9 performances, and text that number to the same number as always, 650-600-9016. Just wait until after all the performances. We're going to give you 10 minutes to vote. If you vote now, it won't count, and you only get 1 vote for tonight. 1 vote for tonight. And as a reminder, if you haven't already typed in the chat who you're rooting for, feel free to do that, because one of you, or actually 4 of you, are going to win a prize tonight, one of which is the HJ Stars swag. That's right, all of us are repping it in the back end here. But if you'd like to get your HJ Stars shirt, just remember to type in the YouTube chat who you're rooting for tonight. And also, this is a fundraiser, so please support us by donating. All donations go towards supporting youth and young adult ministries around the country. And you can do that by texting YAYAM, that's YAYAM, to 53555. All right, now we're going to go on to our next performance. They had an incredible performance last week. And their story was about how they were away from each other, right? They had met originally, were away from each other, and through their longing, they bring it all together in this final performance. They come together to offer praise and gratitude to God. So expressing that, we have from California and New Jersey, Nami and Yumi.
a second, let me brag on my God. He the truth, I ain't just telling y'all. You can count it, he never took a loss. And if I'ma tell it, I gotta tell it all. Hold on, wait a second, let me brag on my. I love my God to keep them bands on me. And you may say I'm tripping, I'm your fan only. I love the time that we be spending low key. And I know they rockin' with me when it's hands on me. Oh, this is all I know. I know you're riding with me when the times get low. So I be on a mission to your plan, I go. And I can tell you vibe with me. Oh, you protect me from every weapon. And every lesson there's a blessing. And there's a reason why I'm reppin'. Hold on, wait a second, let me brag on my God. He the truth, I ain't just telling y'all. You can count it, he never took a loss. And if I'ma tell it, I gotta tell it all. Hold on, wait a second, let me brag on my. Brag on my. Brag on my.
Oh, Nami and Yumi, awesome. I really have been enjoying you guys throughout this whole talent show. I have to say, if you had planned kind of these 3 stages of the dancing, you know, from the first round all the way through, then congratulations, because that is so fun to see the friendship, you know, just the evolution of your friendship. I feel like it adds a whole extra layer to your dancing. And I absolutely love your synergy. It's really, you know, and your choreography is just fun to watch. You know, I feel like it's easy to watch, and you're obviously having so much fun, which comes through very easily. Honestly, you just left me wanting more. I felt it was pretty short, and I would have loved to just see double, triple that, because it was just so fun. So anyways, I just just want to say congratulations. I think what you have going with this duet is really awesome. So I want to encourage you guys to just keep going. And I would love to just see a lot more from you. Sunchim, what did you think?
Yeah, congratulations, Nami Yumi. It's very nice. Like all the videos was very exciting. Even the music was slow or fast. Always you can show this happiness through your dance and face. So it's very nice. And also I want to point like that kind of love between friends, like best friend is very nice. It's very pretty that people usually don't show so much in performance usually. And then I think it's nice and a little different to show this like in performance. So yeah, it's very nice. Just if I have to say something like I would like to see you both one day in maybe one different kind of background, like maybe one studio or something modern, because all the videos was like in outside and natural, which is nice too. But just like it should be nice to see like with different kind of background. But yeah, like you're very nice. You dance very well. You have a lot of technique, and I just want to encourage you to keep doing these, and like you're really fantastic. Yeah, Jonathan.
Yeah, I love it, Nami and Yumi. I think you have this ability to you're just kind of like sunny people. I feel like the sun is shining where you are, and actually in the video it was most of the time. I love you're really in sync with each other, and you just seem to be having such a good time. I think in a short presentation like this, I felt like your video needs to step up its game too. So your video was well, frankly, it was pretty static. So we're looking at just like one camera angle, and it's like front on, and that's it. But your dance is so kind of angular and cool and sort of edgy. And I think if your videographer was doing a little bit more of that kind of stuff too with the camera, it would augment what you're doing as a dance performance, and it would just be so much cooler. But I love it. I love what you're doing. Thank you.
Thank you, judges. And thank you, Nami and Yumi. I love your name. I like just like mentioning it, the Me sisters or something. Yeah, so if you would like to see them advance, once again, don't vote now. Vote later tonight. The winner is going to be announced tonight, and you can only vote during a 10-minute window after all the performances have been watched. So you can vote for the best performance after seeing everything, right? And just as a quick announcement, Nami and Yumi are going to be teaching a choreograph. The choreograph they just did, they're going to be performing it for the Chumbo Youth Workshop, opening it up with an audience of, I believe, over 30,000 people. And so if you would like to learn and be a part of that video, they're going to be at BCSF. So if you're tuning in at BCSF, feel free to meet with them to learn the choreography. But I believe if you're not there, they're going to send out some kind of video instruction for you to participate online. There'll just be a group there recording and everyone else kind of online recording themselves to be part of this larger production representing North America. That's right. They're representing North America during that Jumbo workshop. So if you'd like to be a part of it, be sure to get in touch with them at BCSF or after. With that, to introduce next act, Isaac, who's up next?
Yes. Last week, we talked about hot dogs, and that was stuck in my head before going to sleep. We have Yosha and Manny joining us once again, and they have a song about nostalgia. Let's hear what they have to share.
Do you remember when the whole world felt so simple? We started our ventures and little angels flew like the devil. And I'll admit it, I'm a little biased, so call me CNN, but turn me to the 90s and take the 180. I left something behind, so pull up on the right and reroute me to the time we soared so wide. I wanna remain forever here, so lost in time. I wanna remain forever here, right next to you.
When I think back, it's like a gold mine behind my eyes. But sometimes when I try to rewind, they're hard to find. It's like life keeps moving forward, and when it's time to grow up, the memories just fade away. I wish I could have stored them all, the MEMORIES. Man, I wish I could have saved up all of them and put them on cassette or a bunch of floppy disks, cause this system is just sick. How we could do amazing things and somehow just forget. But still I never fret it, cause God had made us better. If I really found my center, I could always just connect to all nostalgia in the meta. Somewhere all together, you can't see them any better with your heart as the antenna, yeah.
The show must go on, but I wanna go back, hit rewind to and pause every moment and repeat those times when we were so and I wanna remain forever here, lost in time. Oh, I wanna remain forever here.
You said it, Freddy, cause God had made you better. If you really find your center, you could always just connect to all nostalgia in the meta.
Congratulations. Congratulations for this presentation. I have to say, like, I didn't expect the end of this. Like, I didn't always imagine this. It was very super hand for me. And I think it's very nice, like, to show this subject, like to show love to our parents, like for dad or mom. Like, I think it's very nice, like, subject. And technically saying, I think this style was very different from Hot Dog, of course. But the same, like, you created one kind of style of music that like everyone want to hear. I feel like this, like, I want to be like here in this music. I think you'll be famous one day. Really, it's very like interesting. And so yeah, I think it was very nice presentation. Like, I really love that, and I just want to encourage you because you have one fan here, right? So Jonathan, next.
Yeah, I love it. I think the story was so cool. I love the story. I love the way you told the story. I think perhaps at times it was a little bit, it could have been tightened up a little bit. I think there were places where you could have edited that storytelling. But I love the package that you're creating. You know, your story, your video, your performance, yourselves. It's just kind of really cool. I think the musical space that you're in, I kept hearing Mr. Hot Dog from last week, but I would like to see you sort of break out of that just a little bit and do something that's, you know, the tempo was sort of really identical to it. But that being said, that's really sort of minor. I love what you did and like the energy. I like what you were telling us. Yeah, thanks. Sonma?
Yeah, it was really fun seeing you guys do kind of a different angle for sure. You know, you had a more serious topic to share about, and actually, when you kind of stripped down the lyrics, I felt really kind of to the heart of the message that you guys are really trying to convey. And even though it was like really lively and kind of this like 90s, early 2000s rock feeling, actually it was very poignant. And I think considering what talent show this is with HJ Stars, you know, we're also looking for that kind of heart behind it. And I felt like that was conveyed. And yeah, I could just tell that you guys put a lot of work into creating this music video. I would say the pause kind of for the story right in the middle of the song maybe was a little too long for me. I felt like I really wanted to just kind of hear that song and hear the message that you guys were conveying. So it felt just a hair too long, but other than that, I really liked that what you guys were showing us for this final round. Yeah, and good luck. Congratulations.
Thank you, Sanhua. And I'm with you there, Sunshim. I'm also a huge fan. You guys are a sensation. I couldn't get the Hot Dog song out of my mind, and this is just incredible love for these. If you would like to see Manny and Yoshiha take it all tonight, you know what to do. Don't vote now, vote later. Vote later in the last 10-minute segment. So after all the performances, once again, I'm emphasizing it because we're getting new viewers each time. And also, I believe it's pinned in the YouTube chat, so make sure to read that. But basically, if you vote now, it won't count. We will open up voting after all the performances are done for 10 minutes. And that's when you'll get to vote for your favorite contestant for them to get a chance at taking home the grand prize and subsequent prizes as well. So please make sure to wait to vote. But that's Manny and Yoshiha for you. But now we ask you to enter in the chat who you're rooting for a chance to win the HJ Stars shirt and the $10 Amazon gift card. So to share about it, the one who's been moderating the Zoom, the YouTube and Facebook chats throughout, I'd like to welcome up Subregion 4 EM coordinator Brianna Schneider.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much. Yeah, big thank you to our audience. You know, it's so nice to have people rooting for you, cheering you on. It's scary to put yourself out there. So thank you for your comments. And as a thank you for that, we have a few giveaway winners. So you can get a cool shirt like this, an Amazon gift card. Everyone loves those. So our first winner of the night is YouTube username IBTT with an Amazon gift card. Congratulations, IBTT. If you want to reveal your identity in the YouTube chat, go ahead. Please email hjstars@gmail.com for your prize. And our second winner of the night is Richard Rosine, and you will be getting an amazing t-shirt like this. So thank you. Keep those comments coming. Let us know who you're rooting for, and keep cheering on the amazing performers tonight. Next, I would like to thank some other amazing people. This program is really, it's promoting talent, encouraging young people to keep putting their talent out there. But it's also a fundraiser for creating programs like this, for supporting summer camps, winter camps, Ilsham programs, kids' rooms at churches, basically anything you can think of to support from age 0 to 40. So a lot of good that this money is doing. So our donors so far tonight are Hana Orakasa with $50, Kenji Uokawa with $21, John Monastery with $40, Juanita Pierre Luis with $100, and Roger Weatherall with $100. Thank you so much for your donations. Please keep them coming by texting YAYAM, YAYAM to 53555, or go to hjstars.com to donate. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Brianna. So actually, just a quick correction. Email us at hyojungstars@gmail.com. Hyojungstars, that's IBTT, who won the $10 Amazon gift card. And whoever, Brianna, could you remind me again who won the shirt?
Richard Rosine with the t-shirt.
Richard Rosine. Just email us at hyojungstars@gmail.com to claim your prize. We're going to ask you for just a few more information. But with that, also donations, please continue to support. Just like Brianna said, you can do so by texting YAYAM to 53555. And the giveaways are still going on. So still type in the chat who you're rooting for tonight. Type in the chat who you're rooting for tonight. Maybe it's Yasuno, Michael Cordero, the Rice Patty Heroes, or Yoshiha. Whoever you're rooting for, just type it in the chat and you'll get a chance at winning one of these shirts or a $10 Amazon gift card. And now we're going to go on to our sixth performance for tonight. You know her, you love her. She's a pianist of 15 years. If you know her on YouTube, she's called Kude, and she loves John Mayer. She's going to be playing a song by her friend who shared it with her earlier this year called Stupid Deep. And at the time, she actually didn't particularly like the song, but when trying to decide what to play for the finals, the meaning of the song finally hit her hard. We'll welcome up from Salt Lake City, Utah, Jenny Hughes.
Well, Jenny, thank you for that tonight. I love what you're doing. I love your style. I think it's you're really consistent. I'm not sure that was the right piece for tonight. I think it somehow either it was the piece or maybe it was just the way that you were feeling, but I don't feel like you really opened up and showed us the real scope of what you can do like you did last week and actually in the first week as well. I think that you're very talented and you have obviously shown us that. But tonight's piece was it was a little more restrained. So yeah, I mean, you obviously you have great talent. You're able to do what you want to do. But yeah, keep a real careful eye on the pieces that you're choosing to present. Benoit, what do you think?
Yeah, I'm definitely a little biased because I know this song well. So it's easy for me to hear that melody and hear the words to it. And I actually, Jenny's part of our BCSF band tomorrow night, so this is one of the songs we're rehearsing. And so knowing the song well, I actually heard every single intricacy and every single kind of arrangement and change that she had made. And Jenny, you did an excellent job for such a actually a simple song when you kind of strip it down. The way that you really kind of added your own style, which I agree is super consistent and very strong, and which is extremely important, I have to say, to have that style be yours especially in a field, in this field. And so I really enjoyed hearing that. And it was interesting hearing this song just as a pure instrumental and just kind of reading the lyrics on the screen. And I wasn't sure if it was going to work. And I guess I have to say it was just a different experience for me to be able to hear a vocal song as an instrumental song, and for you to hear all that kind of the differences in that arrangement. But I guess I just have to hand it to you because it was an excellent, just for what the song is. What you did was amazing, and you're quite talented. And yeah, you didn't oversaturate the song at all, and you kind of added those subtle, I really love those little nuances that you add. So yeah, I'm still not quite sure if it worked 100% as an instrumental song, but I think just going with the angle of displaying those lyrics and letting the words speak for itself with the music, I think is such a beautiful experience for viewers and for listeners. So I just want to thank you for that and hand it to you. So thanks, Jenny. Sanjam, what do you think?
Yes, congratulations, Jenny. I like so much the presentation. I think it was different from other weeks. Like before was more exciting music. Today was more emotional music, more calm. So I think it was, in some perspective, was different. I feel you are very talented. You have a lot of talent. So yeah, it's very beautiful to hear. And I think it was nice to put the letters up so we could like understand the message better and hear the music. So yeah, congratulations. I just maybe want to see, actually I love your studio, it's very pretty, but I want to see maybe another perspective, another maybe with movement or something a little bit different for this final. But I just want to say it's very nice. I think you should really keep in doing this. It's incredible. Congratulations.
Thank you, judges, for your commentary. Thank you, Jenny, for submitting that wonderful performance. Don't vote right now. Now's not the time to vote. I know you're all excited. We gotta wait until everyone's done. We'll have 10-minute segment to vote. But if you want to support Jenny, she has a YouTube channel called Q-Day, so you can follow her there. Reminders, this is a fundraiser, so let's make sure if you haven't donated yet and you've been participating with us for the past 3-4 weeks, now's the time. Let's donate to support our EAM programs to really make a difference in our young adult life youth ministry as well. We have $6,796 so far. We got to get to 10,000. We can make it happen tonight. So we need your support. And yes, giveaways. Make sure you're commenting on YouTube chat to your favorite contestants so that you have the opportunity to win. Nice t-shirt. Actually feels really nice, smooth. Also a Amazon gift card. Now up next, we're going to go down to Miami. Our cellist has a piece called Pictures at an Exhibition by Mussorgsky, arranged by the Piano Guys. Let's hear Julie Kim.
Yes. Thank you, Julie. That was really gorgeous. I mean, you obviously have a voice with the cello, and it comes through very strongly. Gorgeous phrasing, gorgeous tone, and I guess I have to say the piece that you chose tonight didn't quite lend itself to a wow moment. And especially when we're in the final rounds, we kind of need a little bit of that moment. It was very consistently beautiful throughout. I mean, I felt very moved with these soaring melodies. But I guess I'm thinking back to the second round where we really had kind of that range that we saw from you. And honestly, it might have just been the choice of piece, but if you were just kind of isolating what you did for us, you know, you clearly have a love, and I just have an amazing talent. Jonathan, what do you think?
Well, I can't say I agree with that somewhat. I think, Julie, you nailed it. I think you display a real maturity in your playing and an emotional maturity in your playing that seems to me way beyond what your years are. I don't like French Impressionism at all. I don't like Ravel and that whole school. It's not my favorite, but that's not for me to judge. I think what you're doing tonight displayed such a studied application of what the cello is about. And I thought you brought the right kind of sunlight to it. And when you wanted to dig in, you just dug right into those notes and made us feel in our gut the way a cello was supposed to do. So yeah, congratulations. Pancham?
Muted.
Sorry, I was muted. So yeah, congratulations, Julie. You are like absolutely talent. Like I think this music is very difficult. So I think you try to make a challenge, maybe like or something like this. I think it was very nice for me, for my perspective. I think it was very good, and was very like emotional music, and like even inside the same style this time you did some small variations too, I think. So yeah, I think it was very good really. And I have to say I like the scenario different too, like you use like a humble close, like something different from the last time. So yeah, congratulations.
Thank you, judges. And thank you, Julie, for such an incredible performance. I felt like I was teleported somewhere in China, near a waterfall, near the mountains. That was beautiful, beautiful, amazing. If you'd like to see Julie advance, just remember her number. We'll also display it later at the end, getting towards the voting segment. But it's 185-5317. At the end of all the performances, we'll have 10 minutes for you to cast in your votes. So that was Julie Kim from Miami, Florida. And up next, we are going to be going into Alpharetta, Georgia. That's right, the Musical Sisters. The Musical Sisters, they're going to be performing a song by Beyonce called Be Alive, because they feel they resonate with the lyrics and the emotions and feel like it speaks to the competition, the emotions to the competition as well. So let's welcome up the Golden Avenue.
It feels so good to be alive. Gonna wipe this black off if I try. That's why I live my head with pride. nobody knock it if they try. This is hustle personified. Look how we been fighting to stay alive. So when we win, we will have pride. Do you know how much we have pride? How hard we had to fight. It feels so good to be alive. Nobody knock it if they try. This is hustle personified. Look how we've been fighting to stay alive. So when we win, we will have pride. Do you know how much we have pride? How hard we have to fight. It feels so good to be alive.
Wow. Congratulations, Golden Avenue. Very nice performance. What I can say, your voices is really pretty. How you can harmonize, like you can see is different one voice of another, but together make one match very smooth. I don't know how to explain this. It's really very nice. And then also like for the entire performance, I like how you move and sing and change the position, like very harmony. It was very nice. I just like think about the video. I feel like the zoom, like sometimes when it comes zoom like to the screen, I feel a little bit sharp, a little bit abrupt. But yeah, besides this, I think it was very nice performance. Yeah, congratulations, Jonathan.
Yeah, I think we're going to look back and we're going to say, oh, we saw Golden Avenue from Alpharetta, Georgia back in the day. You know, like, oh, we saw them when they were in this talent show. I feel like I'm seeing an act that's coming together. I don't think you guys are quite there yet. At the beginning, I think that was potentially the most powerful moment when you weren't moving at all. You're just standing still, but you didn't use that drama. You didn't use it to go somewhere. I wanted to feel like you were going to do something dangerous, something scary was going to happen, but the theater of it wasn't there. I think once you started moving and singing and switching out, you know, who's doing the lead, I think it became really interesting. But as a whole package, I feel like you need to work on that. But I love what you're doing. I want to say, oh yeah, I saw them back then, and I was wrong, and now look at them. But yeah, please keep going. Somewhat.
Yeah, I really, really love what you guys are doing. You not only have just the sister thing going, but you just clearly all love what you're doing. And it came very, very clear tonight. I did feel like actually each round you really stepped it up and you were showing us something new that you could do, something more. And I feel like there's just so much more, even like you're already at an incredible, place and showing us a lot. But then, yeah, and I just love what you're doing with your energy, with your expressions. There were moments when, and I loved that you were highlighting, each other. But there were moments where some of the soloists were a little drowned out, actually, by the harmonies in the back. You want to be careful with that balance. But I loved how much fun you were having. And I just, even through the moments that could have maybe been tightened up just a little bit, I think as a whole, I enjoyed all of it. And I really felt like you've been stepping it up throughout this competition. So congratulations and good luck. Yeah.
Thank you, judges, for your comments. Thank you, Golden Avenue, for that wonderful performance.
I need to know where this Golden Avenue is, Isaac. Where this is, is it in Alpharetta, Georgia? I gotta visit there. They were incredible.
Yes.
And that was what act was that, Isaac?
That was number 8.
And we have 9 acts tonight.
We've got one more left.
Oh my gosh. We're getting closer to the end of the night, guys. So if you haven't already donated or commented your favorite artist, your favorite performer, feel free to do that on YouTube. On YouTube, just type in who you're rooting for. This is the final chance for you to win an HJ Star shirt or an Amazon gift card, HJ Star shirt, Amazon gift card, and also to donate. This is a fundraiser, so feel free to donate by texting YAYAM, YAYAM to 53555. You'll get a link and you'll be able to support. Our goal is 10,000. We're getting closer and closer, but with the help of you, we can get there tonight. So don't forget to donate if you haven't already. Donate to support our youth and young adult ministries around America. So now we're down to the final act for tonight. Isaac, who we got?
We got all the way out in London, UK. You got a original song called Little Things, filmed in the Livingstone House. Very much excited. It is the final act. So let's all welcome Rhiannon Davis.
Like a pebble dropping into the water, creating tiny ripples that look like the lines in your face. And that pebble, along with many others, creates the beach that I wanna walk along with you. I thought I wanted to be swept off my feet. Give me a million roses for me to keep, but I wouldn't have anywhere to keep them. I just need a reason, something small to remind me how much I really miss you. 'Cause it's the little things that you do that keep adding up, creating something huge. And it's the little things that you do that make me smile. Oh, it's the little things that you do that let me know that I'm worth more than anything in the world to you. As I me swept off my feet. Ooh, give me a million roses for me to keep. I wouldn't have anywhere to keep them, 'cause I just need a reason, something small to remind me how much I really miss you. 'Cause it's the little things that you do that keep adding up, creating something huge. And it's the little things that you do that make me smile. Oh, it's the little things that you do that let me know that I'm worth more than anything in the world to you. Oh, it's the little things. The little things that you do that make me smile.
Well, Rhiannon, I think that was great. I love it. I love the way you started your video. I love the way that you ended it. I think, you know, I was in the middle of the video. I was looking at the curtain start to dance behind you, and I was thinking, boy, I want the camera to dance. I want to see like more, you know, fading in, fading out. I want to see close-ups of your face when you're singing. I want to see a lot more. Video is so important. It's when you send this kind of thing, it's not just your voice. It's not just, you know, this fantastic instrument you're playing. It's the way that shot is framed. I don't want to see a video on the wall or like a little piece of table on the edge, like out of the frame. There needs to be a little bit more careful videography there. And I think you could do it. You could actually get there. I'm not sure I was in love with standing on the piano stool and looking like you were going to fall on the piano. I thought that, you know, that wasn't quite so effective. I loved when you just took off and started dancing, because that was exactly what I was thinking should happen, but I wasn't expecting you to dance. I was thinking the camera, but whatever. I love your voice. I think you've got a long way to go. I mean, in your career, you've got places that you can easily go. I want you to work on your dynamics a little bit more. I think last week's voice was stronger than this week, but yeah, please keep going. Please keep surprising us, and, you know, make us feel unsafe. Make us feel like, what is she going to do next? Oh my goodness, she's going to fall over on the piano. You know? Whatever you do. Thank you. Sunwoo, what do you think?
Yeah, Rhiannon, I love what you're doing, and I'm actually really glad you showed us an original song this time. That I think was a really kind of extra flavor of who you are, and we really got to hear your voice in kind of the start to finish. I really do love your style. Like that you've been really owning this kind of pop jazz, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Almost like today really felt like lounge singer, you know, but you know, in a good way. And you know, I loved what you did at the beginning, and I agree. I loved what you did at the end. I started to write out in my notes, you know what you can do. Showcase that more. I started to write, you know, that just showcase your voice and show us what it can do. And then you gave us that whistle tone moment, which was incredible. You know, that's just something that we hadn't seen at all. I hadn't heard at all. But I have to say, between that moment towards the end and then kind of leading up to that, I could have asked for more, you know, because I agree, Jonathan, what Jonathan was saying, where, you know, make us be unsure of what you're going to do next. But honestly, I love absolutely what you're doing. I still think you really have that star quality of the gorgeous. I can listen to your voice all day, really. And just keep giving us more is really what I'll leave you with. Sunshim, how about you?
Yeah, congratulations, Rihanna. I think it was very nice a presentation to finish our list of the presentations today. How, like another judge say, your voice is very, very pretty, very, very nice. Like I don't know how to explain, but it's very good. It's very good, and I like the entire performance too. Like Jonathan say, I think one artist, not just like I want to say, like not just like because the background helps a lot the performance too, but also the body expression and even your eyes, like everything, like you have to match with, for example, your technical part, like if you're dancing or singing or something like this. So I think in one like combo of the presentation was very complete. Like, it was very nice. Like the environment was good, matched the music, and I think he really super hand us in the end. Like when you start to dance, I really not was expecting this, and then I was thinking, oh, should I judge her for singing or for dancing? Like it was very like unexpected. Yeah, I like so much. Yeah, congratulations, and yeah, keep it going. You are really great. Congratulations.
Thank you, judges. Thank you, judges. That was Brianna Davis, our final act for tonight. We had 9 incredible performances. Time flew because we started with 56 acts and we came down to 9. Time really felt like it flew by, but all the same, all these performances were incredible. Definitely a step up from each stage of this competition. So if you are now excited to vote, we're going to open voting in just a second. In just a second, we're going to open voting. But before that, we have some giveaways to announce. And so to share about it, I'd like to invite up Brianna Schneider.
Hi, everyone. Once again, thank you so much for your participation in the chat. It's really awesome seeing people here to root on their people from all over. We have crowds for all of our performances, so that's really exciting to see. So keep the love going in the chat. And we have our last 2 giveaway winners of the night. First up for the gift card, we have Cassie Sosa. Yeah, give her some love. Thank you for your love in the chat. And next up with the t-shirt, you get to rep this like the rest of us. Peggy Ujiri, thank you so much for coming to the chat and rooting on your people. And thank you so much. Let's keep it going. Let's keep the love going for all of these incredible performances tonight. And back to you, Isaac and Rustfred.
All right. Thank you, Brianna. So for Peggy and Cassie Sosa, just email us at hyojeongstars@gmail.com to claim your prize. Email us at hyojeongstars@gmail.com to claim your prize. And once again, congratulations. Congratulations on winning. Congratulations on winning your gift card and your shirt. And also, we're going to go into a quick intermission, but if you'd like to donate, once again, the number is 53555. 53555. Please support us by texting YAM to that number. You'll get a link and you'll be able to be directed to the HJ Stars website. And now it's time for voting. That's right. So if you've been waiting to vote and support your contestant the entire time, now is the time. So in just a second, we're going to open voting. In fact, we're going to open voting right now. All right. So voting is actually technically open. We're going to have a 10-minute intermission video. How do you vote? Well, you only get one vote. One vote. Voting is starting now. After you've seen all the performances, you'll have a 10-minute window to lock in that vote, that one vote. So make it count. Make sure that you're typing the right number. And in just a second, we'll have a video going through each and every contestant, just 10 seconds from their performance with their number. So make sure you catch it, or just go to hjstars.com. We have all the numbers right there for each contestant. Make sure you have the right number and you're texting to the right number. And that number is 650-600-9016. 650-600-9016. So we'll be back after this 10-minute intermission to hear who our finalists, who our winners are for HJ Star 2022. So with that, let's cue the video.
Into the unknown, into the unknown.
What if I just took a break? Yeah, bought a house up on the lake. I'm from where the lakes are great. I'm from where the people say how they feel. They're not afraid to be real. Oh yeah.
We are parchment waiting to dry. There is always room for editing, so create a masterpiece from what's in front of you. Stand outside and let the wind pull out your goosebumps. Do you feel your skin smile as God remembers joy?
And every lesson there's a blessing, and there's a reason why I'm rapping. Hold on, wait a second, let me brag on my God. He the truth, I ain't just telling y'all. You can count it, he never took a loss. And if I'm a tenant, I gotta tell it all. Hold on, wait a second, let me brag on my work. So and I wanna remain forever here. Lost in time, I wanna remain forever here.
You shouldn't fret it, cause God had made you better. If you really find your center, you could always just connect to all nostalgia in the meta. Somewhere all together, you can't see them any better with your heart as the antenna.
And can't nobody knock it if they try. This is hustle, but start a fight. Look how we been fighting to stay alive. So when we win, we will have pride.
I thought I wanted to be swept off my feet. Ooh, give me a million roses for me to keep. I wouldn't have anywhere to keep them.
Into the unknown, into the unknown, into the unknown.
What if I just took a break? Yeah, bought a house up on the lake. I'm from where the lakes are great. I'm from where the people say how they feel. They're not afraid to be real. Oh yeah.
We are parchment waiting to dry. There is always room for editing, so create a masterpiece from what's in front of you. Stand outside and let the wind pull out your goosebumps. Do you feel your skin smile as God remembers joy?
And every lesson there's a blessing, and there's a reason why I'm rapping. Hold on, wait a second, let me brag on my God. He the truth, I ain't just telling y'all. You can count it, he never took a loss. And if I'm a tenant, I gotta tell it all. Hold on, wait a second,
and can't nobody knock it if they try. This is hustle, but start a fight. Look how we been fighting to stay alive. So when we win, we will have pride.
I thought I wanted to be swept off my feet. Ooh, give me a million roses for me to keep. I wouldn't have anywhere to keep them.
Into the unknown, into the unknown, into the unknown.
What if I just took a break? Yeah, bought a house up on the lake. I'm from where the lakes are great. I'm from where the people say how they feel. They're not afraid to be real. Oh yeah.
We are parchment waiting to dry. There is always room for editing, so create a masterpiece from what's in front of you. Stand outside and let the wind pull out your goosebumps. Do you feel your skin smile as God remembers joy?
And every lesson there's a blessing, and there's a reason why I'm rapping. Hold on, wait a second, let me brag on my God. He the truth, I ain't just telling y'all. You can count it, he never took a loss. And if I'ma tell it, I gotta tell it all. Hold on, wait a second, let me brag on my work. So and I wanna remain forever here. Lost in time, I wanna remain forever here.
You shouldn't fret it, cause God had made you better. If you really find your center, you could always just connect to all nostalgia in the meta. Somewhere all together, you can't see them any better with your heart as the antenna.
And can't nobody knock it if they try. This is hustle, but start a fight. Look how we been fighting to stay alive. So when we win, we will have pride.
I thought I wanted to be swept off my feet. Ooh, give me a million roses for me to keep. I wouldn't have anywhere to keep them.
Welcome everyone to our very first HJ Stars. It's been several months in the making. Very glad you're here to join us.
Really excited to see all the talent that we have tonight.
I like so much the video. I'm very impressed at how much talent people you have this night here.
I want to see you up off the couch. I felt like there was a certain sort of energy that wasn't there for what you're doing because you're all just sitting.
Visual art is probably the hardest thing to represent fully in a video form.
American BTS is here, right? Yeah.
I have no control over who goes through to the next round or not, but for me, yep, you're it. You're going through as far as I'm concerned.
Welcome back to HJ Stars. What a journey it's been. We started with 56 contestants, then went into 18 semifinalists, and now 9 finalists. And we'll be down to 3 winners. The voting is officially over. Restfred is literally typing away, downloading the results, and calculating the score. Restfred, fill us in on how things are going.
We got more votes in these 10 minutes than we got the entire audition. Oh my God. And it's so close. They're like point difference, just point differences between some of our contestants. And so we're still finalizing. So just give me a minute, Isaac, but it's very, very close.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes, please keep working hard on that. And thank you for all of those that participated in this series of competitions and live streams. It's very meaningful for us as well. As I hope that this has been a great experience for all of you watching as well. Families joining in, judges definitely had a great time. To remind you, the prizes for our winners tonight: in third place we have $250. Second place, they will take home $500, and first place will take home $8,000. Before we go any further, I'd like to remind this is a fundraiser. So if you would like to donate, please text YAM to 53555 or just go to hjstars.com and support us there. And I'd like to actually invite up Brianna once again to share our donors who have supported us tonight.
Thank you, Isaac. And thank you to all of our incredible donors, not just tonight, but this past month, all of the time that you've been supporting us. We really appreciate it. So we want to thank the last live donors of the night, but please keep those donations coming in. We are at $7,125 so far, so keep it coming. But yeah, I'd like to thank our donors. So Angelina Corpus with $10, Shikiko Miller, $25, Yuki Tanaka, $25, Brian V, $101. And many more. Let's keep it going. We got Randall Francis with $50, Yasuka Taira with $10, Norma Shiratori with $25, Yon H. Kim with $33, and a name I'm not familiar with, Restfred Arthur, I think, for $100. Thank you so much, all of you, and thank you for everyone who's donated so far and maybe not donated yet, but these donations will go towards programs like this. If you really enjoyed this and want to see it again next year, this will go towards that, as well as many programs throughout the nation, local programs, including summer camps, many that just passed, winter camps coming up, programs throughout the year that keep youth and young adults going. So yeah, a lot of good will come from your donations. So thank you so much, and please keep it coming. And with that, some very exciting announcements coming. We'll pass it back to Isaac and Restfred.
Thank you so much, Brianna. I don't know how Restfred had the time to donate. This man is a man of many talents. I've worked closely with him for the past many weeks, and he surprises me every time. He's in Korea right now doing this, and so shout out to him. I'd like to invite up the judges right now to say a few words, as this is the final show. We can start off with Jonathan.
Well, Sunwa approached me and asked if I would like to be a judge on the show, and without really thinking about what a difficult job it would be, I said yes. But wow, it's been so hard, but I'm just impressed with the talent and the sincerity of heart that all these contestants have had. It's not an easy thing to create something and then throw it to people to, have at it. That's really tough. And it's a lesson that some of the best of the best, some of the greatest stars in the world still actually don't know how to deal with. So, congratulations and kudos to everybody who entered. It's been a privilege and an honor. Thank you.
Thank you, Jonathan. Let's head over to Sunshine. What would you like to share?
I want to say thank you one more time for the opportunity to be here too. I enjoy so much, and I really could see the sincerity and the heart that everyone put in their choreographies or musics or singers. I really appreciate and want to congratulate everyone one more time, even regards what happens in the end. But I want to really say thank you and be congratulate you, and I want to support, keep doing this, because us, human beings, we are not just logical person. You have emotions, you have wills, and then the art is one way how you can connect these very smooth, and really the art is one way how you can change the world. You can break the barriers of the world. So what you're doing is much more big than just this show. It was really incredible, and I see everyone very motivated to stay here. And I want to say thank you one more time. Thank you for the staff that's behind this screen too. They are working a lot. And yeah, thank you for your invitation, Sanhua, and Jonathan. Thank you for dividing this judge place with me. Thank you, everyone. And congratulations one more time.
Thank you, Sunshine. Thank you for that heartfelt message. Finally, Sunhwa?
Yeah, I want to thank you guys for inviting me to be a judge, to put together this team of judges. I really felt honored and felt humbled, actually, to really see this incredible talent step forward. Starting with 56 amazing people who, by the way, just to submit your video and put yourself out there, that's the battle, right? And it's that kind of heart that will really put you forward in this world. And this whole competition has reminded me why I even went into music, why I went into teaching, and it's really because it brings us together as a community, and it reminds us why we make art, and it reminds us how hard it is, but how great the reward is with that challenge, to really put yourself out there. And I just wanted to say, if at all, we had shared what felt like criticism, we only do that because of how much we believe in each one of you. And I don't say that to be nice. I don't say that to try to smooth over anything we shared during this competition, but really to express where we're coming from as judges, and when we've met up outside of the show, we are just completely just awed and blown away by the level, by the caliber that everyone has put forward. So whatever happens, whatever the competition and the results of this competition, I just want to say a huge congratulations to everyone, and just encourage everybody to keep putting yourself out there, because that's really what it takes. So thank you.
Thank you, judges, for your beautiful messages. Yeah, thank you to the judges. They put in so many hours to do this. We didn't expect the first show to be 4 hours long, but it was. And, that's just tip of the iceberg. Let's check in on Resford. Resford, how are we doing with the results? Oh, you're muted. You're muted.
Oh, that's right. The votes are in. The votes are in. We have our top 3 winners of HJ Stars 2022. We started with 56 audition members down to 18 for the semifinals. And then further down to 9 for the finals. Everyone who made it through was incredible. Incredible. But it came down to the wire, and the audience have voted. The audience have voted for their top 3. Just as a reminder, we're going to be walking away. Third place is $250. Second place, $500. And the grand prize is $1,000. So, Isaac, are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm nervous.
In third place, walking away with $250 tonight. This was close. The Rice Patty Heroes from Worcester, Massachusetts. Rice Patty Heroes, congratulations. Congratulations. Can we get a word from you guys? Can you unmute and just share with us how you're feeling right now and any words you'd like to share with any of your supporters throughout this entire competition?
Yo, speechless. I don't even know what to say. I mean, we're on our way to somewhere as a group, but yeah, thank you guys so much. It was, we're like really happy about it.
Yeah, we're really happy.
Oh, thank you guys so much. All the other performers were doing so well. Yeah, we were kind of scared. So yeah, thank you so much.
Goshi, would you like to share anything?
Yeah, everyone was so great. Like they said, like all the finalists were just so good. So honestly, like everyone had a fair chance of winning. And yeah, I just can't believe we're third place. But thank you everybody for watching us and just supporting us. And I hope you guys liked our video. Please follow us on Instagram and YouTube. And yeah, we'll keep you posted.
That's right. You can follow them on Instagram or YouTube. It's Rice Patty Heroes, right? Or RPH, something like that. They are the ninjas dancing on the streets. Our American BTS. Feel free to support them. And you guys had an incredible showing today. I was blown away. Best performance yet throughout the entire competition. So congratulations once again, Rice Patty Heroes, third place, HJ Stars 2022.
Thank you to the judges. Thank you.
All right, so we're going to go to second place, and everything was tough and pretty close. But they were consistently amazing. Second place winners consistently continued to deliver throughout the rounds, listening to the judges. So walking away tonight with $500, we have from Alpharetta, Georgia, Golden Avenue, congratulations. Second place winners, Golden Avenue, the sisters from Alpharetta. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you noticed, they started off sitting down and then they went to, and then they stood up, were still, and then finally they started all moving around. Incredible performance throughout the entirety of this show. Golden Avenue, how are you guys feeling right now? Any words you'd like to share with your supporters from throughout this show?
We had a lot of fun, and we really appreciate everyone who voted for us, all our friends and family really supporting us, and we thank you guys for giving us the opportunity to perform and show our talents. I just wanted to shout out Nanyang for the idea for this whole thing in the first place. And it was a lot of fun. We really did our best, and like even though the last round was a little, it could have been better, but we really appreciate you guys and all your votes and all the support.
Thank you. Would anybody like to share? Just two more people. Go ahead.
Personally, it was really difficult. I think it was a lot more challenging than I expected, especially like the final round. But we're grateful that we still got votes, even though the performance could definitely have been better. But we appreciate everyone who's always supporting us, and we're grateful for the opportunity. So yeah.
And of course, the final sister.
Okay. Yeah, this whole process has been extremely nerve-wracking and stressful, but it's also, I think, reminding me personally, like all the people in my life that are like supporting me and my family and like what we're doing. So yeah, thank you for all of your nice comments and your support.
Yes,
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Golden Avenue, and congratulations. Congratulations. Yeah, we're just so happy that you can be here. Your performances just got better and better and better. So congratulations once again. Now, everyone, it's time to announce the winner of HJ Stars 2022. It received a lot of votes. I'm not gonna lie. This person or people consistently showed up. You guys loved him. You're cheering for him, and we're just happy to be able to honor them tonight. But before we announce the winners, just like to say thank you to all the performers, everyone who was a part of this, everybody from the auditions all the way down to the finals. You guys made this show. This wouldn't have been possible without each and every one of your performers. And so I just like to thank you all. If you're watching this and you didn't make it through to the semifinals or the finals, just like to say thank you. And also to all of the finalists here. This was an incredible, incredible, incredible show. And we just hope to be able to see more from each of you in the coming years, in the coming months. But tonight, one of you is walking away with $1,000 as the winner of HJ Stars 2022. And that goes to Yoshiha and Manny Moyongo. Yoshiha and Manny, that's right, with an outstanding score of 91.67. You guys are the winners, crowned the champions of the very first HJ Stars 2022. We're getting them on camera right now. Yoshiha, Manny, how are you feeling right now? And just how are you feeling? What would you like to say to your supporters? And just walk us through how this whole process has been from the start. I know you guys had so limited time to make stuff, and you're far apart, right? You're like in Las Vegas and in Minnesota, but you made it happen. Just walk us through all of it, how you're feeling right now.
Manny, you want to share first? Well, anyways, first of all, thank you. I think what I'd like to say is Yoshiha really carried it. Like he's the mastermind behind a lot of it. And so without his determination, like this wouldn't have happened. That's mostly what I want to say, honestly. Because I don't know. I appreciate that. And we were able to get first place, and that's just, I don't know, it's crazy. So yeah, getting people cheering here for it, like, I don't know, it just makes it that much better. I really appreciate it.
Yeah. I envy you, Manny, because I was supposed to go to BCSF. I couldn't for situations, but I wanted to be there with my friends and just like see their reaction. I think just sharing anything is kind of part of the joy in creating stuff. But it was kind of very interesting journey because me and Manny had, I think, camp, and then like he was this camp, and then after that I was going to be MIA for a week, so we planned this song like a week, like during the time we were doing the semis, we were planning content or what we were going to make for the finals, even though we didn't know if we were going to get accepted because we're just so crunch on time. And the funny thing, Manny hasn't seen the video at all until like today. Yeah, it was also going to be his first reaction to seeing it. So I was kind of hyping it up. So I was just like, oh man, what if it actually wasn't as good as I thought it was? Maybe, I don't know. The problem with being a creator and like working so many hours into one thing is that you kind of get numb to like if it's working or not. And I think that was just my biggest fear. But no. And also one thing I do want to mention about at least the finals performance is that the story that we decided to show was a story. Okay, it's a little bit complicated, but I have a biological sister who is an offering child, and her father passed away when she was very young. And I thought that this initially, when we first had the idea for the song, I was thinking, Manny, I can talk about our childhoods. But I don't know. I don't know. Just one night when I was sleeping, an inspiration hit me. And so I wanted to tell the story of my sister. And I think and I asked her if she would be okay with it because I didn't know if she would be, and she was more than happy to. So I'm really grateful to her. So shout out to her for, allowing me to tell her story. But yeah, losing a parent at such a young age is not easy. I know that I've just known that from just kind of, you know, hearing her and just seeing how she grew up. Yeah, I thank you to her. And so this is not a fabricated story. This is, you know, there is some sense of truth in her, and I felt it would be fitting to have her star in the music video. So yeah, no, I just don't know what to say. I wasn't really preparing anything, but yeah, thank you so much, you guys.
Thank you, Yoshiha and Manny. This was incredible. You guys are a sensation. And I mean it, I was singing with hot dogs for the week because of you guys. And I'm not even joking. Every single meeting, I had a green screen with the hot dog dancing with me in the background. And today, just a short turnaround, right? A little less than a week. And then you guys created something that looks like probably take months for put together. And so definitely very talented, definitely very well deserved. So just like to say congratulations once again. Our very first HJ Star winners, we have Yoshiha from Las Vegas and Manny Muyongo from Minnesota. And to all the other finalists, we are going to be giving to you an HJ Star shirt. So we're going to get in touch in just a second. Don't worry, you're going to get an HJ Star shirt as well. Feel free to rep it for making it to the finals. All of you were awesome. All of you were incredible. All of you all deserved to win. Thank you so much for creating this show. So once again, shout out to our top 3 winners. We had in third place, the Rice Patty Hero. Second place, we had Golden Avenue from Alpharetta, Georgia. And in first place, Yoshiha Tachida and Manny Muyongo. That's Las Vegas and Minnesota representing in the finals. That covered, I believe, Subregion 1, Subregion 2, Subregion 4, and Subregion 3, and Subregion 5. That's right. So congratulations to everyone for being a part of this. So with that, this about concludes everything. I'd just like to share, just thank you once again to all the contestants for making this possible, but also all the donors. That's right. At the end of the day, HJ Stars was organized to support our youth and young adult ministries of America. So thank you so much for putting in everything, for donating, for supporting. We were able to raise over $7,000. I forget the exact number. Maybe Brianna can cue me on there, but we're able to raise a lot to support for the next year. So just from the bottom of from my heart and the heart of the entire team, just thank you so much. 7,125, but you can still donate. That's right. So if you'd like to support, you can still do so. Just go to hjstars.com or just text 5YAM to 53555 to get that link as well. Thank you so much. Actually, 7,300. That's what I just heard. And also, I just like to recognize the team that made this possible. We have so many people who worked to make this possible. We can cue the slides up. And so this started in February. Isaac and Nanyong had the idea of $20 to come watch a talent show in a Zoom room, right? They had this idea, this brilliant idea. And Arian reached out to me, and then we reached out to all the other sub-regional YAM coordinators, and that's what brought HJ Stars. And we hope you enjoyed it. We hope it's something that you genuinely enjoyed. I definitely had a great time, but I'd like to just acknowledge the team that made this possible, because it was a grueling several months to sort of put this all together, to make it happen. I just like to recognize those who were there with us through all these late nights, 11 o'clock, 12 a.m. meetings, just to make it happen. So up first, we have Denthu O'Leary. That's right. So Denthu O'Leary, I just asked him one day before the auditions if he could stream the auditions, and he agreed. With just the one day notice and just 4 hours of prep before the actual thing. Just thank you so much, Denthu, from the bottom of my heart, for saying yes to supporting the audition, streaming the production of it. Thank you so much. We wouldn't have been able to do it without you. Also, Ricky Menning. That's right. Ricky Menning. You saw him on the very first HJ Stars, our very first co-MC. He is incredible. Off the cuff, no script, no nothing. Just joined in 30 minutes prior, and he put on an incredible experience. Thank you so much, Ricky. And up next, we have Brianna Schneider. That's right, Melanie Brianna Schneider. Melanie has been doing a lot of the graphics, has been doing the promotional materials. She set up all the judging sheets, a lot of the logistical aspects of it. She makes it happen. She was also who you saw commenting on the YouTube channel, monitoring it all, make sure that the Bitcoin bots, don't don't overtake the chat there. So thank you so much, Melanie, for being a part of this. And then we have Nanyang managing all the logistics, the naming, everything we needed. Nanyang was always there, always responding, ready to support it. So thank you, Nanyang and Unmi, putting together all the donations so we can recognize you donors. Thank you, Unmi. Thank you so much. And finally, for the semifinals, we had from the semifinals kind of a production. He's the guy behind National Family Service. If you had watched that, morning devotion, helping with the production of it all. And that is Alvin. That's right. Alvin Gaval. He's the guy, the professional. He just, after the auditions, he reached out to me. He said, hey, I want to help you guys out. And boy, wasn't an incredible show. All the graphics, all the overlays, everything. It was so smooth, a pleasant experience because of him. Just thank you so much. Thank you so much, Alvin. And of course, we wouldn't be able to do this without, my partner in crime right here, Isaac Jung. That's right. Isaac, man.
What a ride. What a ride. It's been fun,
I don't know where to start. He put together the website, the idea of it all, the websites and all these videos, editing. I'm talking about late nights during the auditions. He was up all throughout the night into noontime because he was in Korea, just hosting the auditions. And this guy is crazy. And I just love working with him. He backbone made this happen. All the graphics you see floating around, Isaac. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much for putting this all together from the bottom of my heart. And with that, I'd just like to thank you all. Actually, maybe you want to say something, Isaac, to sort of close it out, and then we'll close out together.
Okay, yeah. Just thank you, everyone. We're excited. Maybe see you next year.
That's right. So we're looking to have HJ Stars once again next year. And so please be excited to see that. So once again, thank you to all of our contestants for making this a great show. Thank you to our judges for being such incredible judges, for making this possible, for even supporting our contestants throughout the entire round. You're getting a round of applause from our contestants at BCSW. You deserve it. You all deserve this. Thank you so much, judges. And of course, thank you to our donors for donating, for supporting our youth and young adult ministries in America. And thank you to the contestants. Your votes are what made this possible. You watching is what made this the show that it was. So thank you for supporting, for commenting, for sharing, for contacting us, telling us that this was incredible, for encouraging the team. And of course, thank you to the team that made this happen. And so from me to everyone else, I'd just like to say thank you for joining HJ Star 2022, and we hope to see you next year. Bye, everyone.
Do you remember when the whole world felt so simple? We started our ventures, and little angels flew like the devil. And I'll admit it, I'm a little biased, so call me CNN, turn me to the 90s. I take the 180, I left something behind, so pull up on the right and route me to the time we soared so high. I wanna remain forever here, so lost in time. I wanna remain forever here, right next to you.
When I think back, it's like a gold mine behind my eyes. But sometimes when I try to rewind, they're hard to find. It's like life keeps moving forward, and when it's time to grow up, the memories just fade away. I wish I could've stored them all, the MEMORIES. Man, I wish I could've saved up all of them and put them on cassette or a bunch of floppy disks. Cause this system is just sick, how we could do amazing things and somehow just forget. But still I never fret it, cause God had made us better. If I really found my center, I could always just connect to all nostalgia in the meta. Somewhere all together, you can't see them any better with your heart as the antenna, yeah.
The show must go on, but I wanna go back, hit rewind to, and pause every moment and and repeat those times when we were so